Hey guys, what's up? It's Dustin and welcome back to Potter Watch. So today we're going to have another unboxing video. This one comes to us from the Magical Neep tea shop, which is a tea subscription box. They did send this to me for an honest review, but all opinions will be of my own, of course, and we will show you a sneak peek of the inside of the box. I went ahead and cut it, so I don't have to do that on camera. But this is what it looks like. If I'm not mistaken, this box is themed around a Mandrake, or has a Mandrake theme to it. So it says Magical Neep Tea Shop Mandrake Mint product list. So it is Mandrake Mint. So that's what that looks like. And we will get rid of that. And this is what it looks like. So the first thing here says Tales of Tea in Tarragon? I'm not sure. Tarragon. I'm going to go with that. Chapter 2, Sleepy Mandrake Mint, an original story by, it's by Z, who runs Alchemy for the Skin. In the first box, we got the first chapter. In the second box, we got the second chapter. And in the third box, we'll get the third chapter. So this is what that looks like. And on the back it says, Magical Neep Tea Shop, we are two crafty ladies who live in upstate New York. In the Adirondacks, Z from Alchemy for the Skin, and Stephanie from Twillings and Tattings, and creator of the Sabrina Spellbox. We love what we do, and we have endless imaginative ideas. Thanks for being a part of this journey. And it's www.magicneepteashop.com, and then it has their email, which I'll put a link to in the description. So I'm not going to subject you to me reading this entire chapter, but it is... at the end, it'll be an entire little book. Z wrote a book about dragons, so now she's moved on to this one. And then inside here also we see the Mandrake Mint Tea brewing instructions. So we'll look at that here in just a little bit. And it looks like we have a pen like last time. And we do. So it is a little mandrake. I'd actually seen this. Stephanie from Twillings and Tattings made this, and I had saw a spoiler picture for it. But it is handmade by her, super sparkly. And then on the back you have a little golden clasp. So that's our first item in the box, is our pin. Moving on, we're just going to grab the tea out because I see it there. It says Magical Neep Tea Shop, Mandrake Mint, magical ingredients, black tea, cocoa, vanilla, and peppermint leaf. And this is the tea box number 2. So that's what that looks like there. And you can see all the stuff inside. We'll go ahead and rip it open and see what it smells like. So it's a black tea, and the only black tea I've had before was also a chocolate tea. So I'm imagining it's going to smell very chocolatey. And it does. So that is the interior. I'm going to make a mess on my desk as usual. But that is what that looks like. So there we go. So that is our tea. I wasn't a huge tea drinker until I started getting a ton of tea in subscription boxes and started trying them. And then this subscription box came along, and I have virtually drank all of the tea that was in the first box. It had elderberry in it, and I drank it every time I wasn't feeling well. So I have drank all of that. The next thing we see here smells very, very strongly of peppermint, and we got some of these in the last box. It was sugar cubes. So they give you in these boxes a lot of things to put in your tea. So this one is vanilla mint sugar cubes, and the last ones I think were just vanilla, and they were amazing. I'm pretty sure I ate most of them without anything. I just ate the sugar cube. So this would be for the inside of your tea. So we have our sugar cubes. Next, we have this big thing. Let's see what's inside it. It's a little tin, or like a little paint can. So it says, Chocolate Dipped Meringue Mushrooms, Magical Neep Tea Shop. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to assume it's not actually mushrooms in here. If it is, I won't be able to eat it because I'm allergic to those. But I can't see that being what this is. Alright, So we opened it up and we have some meringues here. We had meringues in the last 2 boxes I've got from Alchemy for the Skin, and they were absolutely amazing. And I think they're just meant to look like magical mushrooms. I don't think there's actually any mushrooms in here. So that is what that is. Does it tell the flavor? Oh, chocolate dipped meringue mushrooms. Magic Neep Shop. So we have meringues. We're going to go for this package next. It's definitely very green. We're sticking with the herbology theme here. Alright, so in this, we have 4 things. We have our spoon, our wooden spoon to stir our tea. We have our chapstick, or lip balm. It is Magical Neep Tea Shop Mandrake Mint Lip Balm, shea, jojoba, beeswax, and flavoring oil. And it smells very much like what I would imagine a peppermint toad would smell like. So chocolate and peppermint. My wife absolutely loves the chapsticks that come from Alchemy for the Skin because they're so smooth. And we have so many of them because my wife uses a lot of chapstick. The next thing we have is Magical Neep Tea Shop Mandrake Mint. These are like the little tea steepers. If you don't have one of the metal ones, you can use these, and they're disposable. So I like that they send those because not everyone has that, and you're able to use your tea that way. The next thing we see is, it looks like a coaster. I'm going to take it out so you can see it. And that is what it is. So this is what it looks like. And it says, caution, Mandrake Mint tea may not require earmuffs, but may require blankets and pillows for naps, or even running shoes for energy. Each witch or wizard is magically affected differently by chocolate and mint. So that's what that looks like. And it looks like this was designed by Twillings and Tattings at the bottom. And you can see just in the background all the little mandrakes back there being probably super loud and annoying. But that's what that looks like. And moving on, I see one thing in here that I'm saving to the end because it is definitely the mug. But then we've got dark chocolate Magic Neep Tea Shop. It looks like cocoa nibs in there. So that is what that looks like. We'll open it up and see. And there's a piece of paper in there that we'll figure out what that is as well. Alright, so dark chocolate nibs. Sorry, I've got a cough and that was super strong. So you can see all the cocoa nibs. I knew something was going to spill onto my desk. It's fine. You see all the cocoa nibs in there. I'm not going to try one right now. We went to Hershey, Pennsylvania and tried their cocoa nibs and they were super bitter. I imagine they would be great in the tea, but just popping one in my mouth is not something I want to subject myself to right now. So we have our cocoa nibs, and then we have a piece of paper inside as well. This says dark chocolate nibs, vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, organic. It says it's nature's chocolate chips, and then it just explains about the cocoa nibs. I'm not going to make you be subjected to me reading all of this, but yeah, if you would like to know about the cocoa nibs, there you go. Just pause it and find out all you need to know. Alright, so it looks like we're down to the last item in the box. Yep. And I'm going to assume it's a mug. A very big mug. It is. It is a really big, clear mug. So you can see your tea. But there we go. So we have our mug. Let's check the item list and see what all we got in here. Alright. So the Mandrake Mint product list is Chapter 2, Tales of Tea and Tarragon. I'm saying that wrong, and I will have them give me the correct way to say it. Tarragon is an herb. Maybe it's the right way, but I don't think so. It's Mandrake Mint Tea, Mandrake Mint Tea Recipe Card, Large Glass Mug, Dark Chocolate Nibs, Mandrake Mint Lip Balm, Disposable, Natural Tea Bags, the Chocolate Dipped Meringue Mushrooms, the Coasters, the Cute Wooden Spoon, and the Handmade Mandrake Pen. It says, don't share the password Magical Neep Tea Shop Society password is, I can't tell you because it's a secret. But that is all of the items. And then we'll try a few. We'll try the meringues and we will try the sugar cubes. I ate so many of these sugar cubes last time. And it actually has a pull top on there. So it's sealed. And nothing can get into your sugar cubes. I'm just going to try and get a small piece. That way you're not subjected to my chewing. They're just as good as the last ones for sure. I think Stephanie makes these. I could be wrong. Stephanie from Twillings and Tattings. But they are so good. I probably won't even put them in the tea. One thing that I do appreciate is they don't just send you tea in a mug. You get all kinds of other things themed around it, and you get things to put in your tea that you may not have otherwise thought about putting in tea. Just like last time, there were chocolate chips in the box, and I put the chocolate chips in every bit of the tea that I drink. And then we're going to try the meringues, which I'm going to trust just look like mushrooms. I'm going to bet there's no mushrooms in here, but if there is, being allergic, I will find out in the long run and let you guys know. I'm just going to try the bottom. Very good, super chocolatey. We have gotten meringues, like I said, in a couple different boxes, and they've all been different flavors, and they have all been really, really good. I get to try a little bit, and then my kids take them, and my wife takes them. But all in all, for a magical tea subscription box, it's so much more than that. You get 11 items, all handcrafted by those two ladies, except for the mug, unless one of you guys made this mug, and if you did, mad props. But other than that, I mean, they make everything themselves. Like I said before, I'll put a link in the description to their website. Check them out. I don't have a discount code, but I feel like there are probably some discount codes floating around there that you could use. And you guys have a great day, and we will see you next time.